can't remember her username right now. But she put it out there for the internet, so obviously she doesn't mind if people know what to talk about. But she said she found out her man was cheating on her with 25 different women. 25 different women.
A certain amount in the past 2 weeks.
Yes. And she was with child already. And she posted the voice notes and the screenshots of saying, we had sex, but did y'all use protection and yada yada. It was sad, man. You're so public with this relationship. You're showing your spouse, you're hugged up, you got the maternity shoot, and dog is doing you dirty. Welcome to Milfshake, where mom life meets realness. I'm Tiff, and this is Tiff.
Hey.
And this is Goldi.
Hola.
So, ladies, I want to talk to y'all about party life, nightlife, promoter life, DJ life, bartender life. Could you see yourself dating somebody who has to work in these spaces? And even if they don't have to work in these spaces, also consider, is this a space where you feel like it's appropriate for your partner to be on the regular?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like you just have to have trust in your partner. But if he's extra flirtatious and he's doing stuff he's not supposed to do, then I wouldn't be comfortable. But then I wouldn't be dating him.
Mm-hmm.
Or would I? But I don't know. I think I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But is he doing extra stuff on the side?
That's the question.
I would not be comfortable with it. I feel like even if you trust your partner, I trust him and everything, I feel like being subjected to certain things in these parties could change somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know, what they're doing in these parties, what's happening, what he's seeing. I don't know. So no.
I agree with that. I definitely feel like, especially when you're younger, right? We lived to party when we were younger. We were partying every chance we got. I was standing outside in the line in the cold with heels on and no jacket in the winter time.
20 degrees outside.
Yes.
With my toes out.
Yes.
In a
with
tiny leather jacket.
What nobody was telling us. Girl, these shoes are not for this season.
Yes.
But I felt like when we were younger and we were partying, I felt like there was so much more innocence to it. Mm-hmm. We just were literally going out to have a good time. Right. But I feel like as you get older and you're in more serious relationships, think about it. This is a place where explicit music is being played. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of times scantily clad women. You got alcohol flowing. Mm-hmm. You got grinding. You know what I'm saying? You got bartenders and thongs and shit sometimes. You got dancers coming down poles sometimes. I feel like just because you're in those settings doesn't mean you're going to do these things, but being in them, right? It ain't so often that I'm going to be on a diet and all these cookies going to be laid out on this table. Eventually, I might be like, let me just try the oatmeal cookie real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's you're just subjecting yourself to so much temptation.
But you don't think you could do that anywhere?
Absolutely.
You lived having 9 to 5 and you're seeing different women every day.
Absolutely. But it's also different when you're seeing a woman in a work uniform, but you're seeing a woman with a tight leather skirt on and some heels and her titties is out and y'all done had 6, 7, 8, 9 drinks and the DJ is saying, my neck, my back, lick my... And my yes, he's the one.
Right, it's many different things that can happen.
Yeah.
I'm thinking on broader spectrum too. Being in that setting, women do say accusations can happen depending on who he is, a DJ, promoter, owner, whatever part you play. You could be wrapped up in something of the story.
Yeah, people flirting, people trying to get in the club, right? This is the promoter. Oh, please let me get in. Oh, I missed the guest list. Oh, I don't have no cash on me. So your man could be just trying to make an honest living. He might be trying to DJ. Girls could be flocking up to the DJ booth. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, yes, it's okay to go out and have a good time, but I do feel like it is a playground for a lot of temptation.
Absolutely. You guys on how much money you have.
And showboating and stuff too.
Yeah. You said if he's
no, showboating. It's an environment. You know, I'm just saying, buying bottles and sparklers and signs and stuff. A lot of people just go there for attention. You know?
Yeah.
What you about to say?
I forgot. Oh, no, I said it depends on how much money he's making. Because if he's not making no money and it's you just want to be out there. You're just getting a couple $100 and it makes no fucking sense.
People go out to live the life they don't really have. They get to be seen a certain way they want to be seen. And you're surrounding yourself with all these men who are being fictional of this life. You buying bottles, but you go home to blow up your air mattress. You could be somebody else in these settings.
It's I'm defending it because I low-key want to be a bartender.
And I was unable to be a bartender. I met this guy. We started dating very seriously. We got into a relationship. But when he met me, I was in bartending school. And he was not comfortable with me bartending. And I never bartended. Mm-hmm. But to me, being a bartender does not mean you're in a strip club or at a nightclub. You could be at a high-end hotel or a steakhouse. You know what I mean? But I guess just that, again, you don't want me socializing. You think if somebody gets an opportunity. Oh, I made a new word. You think if somebody gets an opportunity to talk with me, that, you know what I'm saying, maybe things could go somewhere else, or maybe you're just that insecure in yourself. Right. But, you know, it just makes you consider the social dynamic of it. So what if your man is in the club, right? He's not even at work. He's in the club and he's dancing with a chick and they grinding. Mm-hmm. Is that okay with you? He don't get her number or nothing afterwards.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
I feel like that's like how I grew up, like in a Caribbean setting, Caribbean parties. You do that. It's way more intimate to sit there and have a conversation with somebody than it is to like dance, have a good time, be, you know, busting down on the floor, and then just both go your separate ways as strangers. Because in that moment, we're just having fun. It's a little, get you a little wine, have a good day. You know, ask for the name, the number, the favorite color, there might be a drink. So yeah.
Okay, what about you?
See, before I wouldn't mind. Before, it's like when I was in that relationship, we both danced with other people. Like you said, Caribbean, you know, growing up like that, whatever. But now in the newer relationship, he minds. So now I'm thinking like, all right, if he goes out and he dances with somebody, I'm gonna feel away because now I've become accustomed to we only dance with each other.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I respect that. Yeah. It's so funny when you said. It's just casual. What is you grinding your butt on his genitals?
Yeah, but it is so casual. But I haven't done it in like years. Yeah. So let me do it this weekend. Like no, I wouldn't do that now. I think my younger me is like, okay, whatever. I was like, free spirit. Yeah.
What about you, sir?
What were we talking
about? You okay?
Oh, I'm just like.
Are you?
Yeah. I think I'm fine with it.
Dancing.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with it.
And going their separate ways. Like that.
Of course. Now, if they just what if they keep dancing all fucking night?
Okay, that's different.
Like, she is killing it out there, and he will not get off.
No way.
But they're like slow dancing.
Oh, and their faces are like this.
Slow dancing some rap music.
No? Girl.
They're like, they're just dancing. It's okay. I guess it's not on him.
Yeah.
That's escape.
What about a club owner?
I don't mind. He has some money.
That means he's got to be in there like almost every night.
But not
necessarily.
To backtrack
once he gets the business to run himself, he can take his ass home. But some think they got to be up in there every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being slick. Go ahead, girl.
That's true. So backtrack a little bit. So I just started working at a bar in New York, and I feel like so my daughter's father came and he hung out during my shifts, and like in my mind, I'm just like, you know, trying to think of his perspective. Like normally guys come in there, you're talking to guys, they're getting drunk, you know, it's like a lot of arm on the hand on the shoulder, real close, the music's loud, so like a little closer, maybe watching, like the guy who didn't want you to be a bartender, maybe like just him watching you in that setting.
Absolutely.
Me being on the side talking to these people, I know what we're talking about, I know how it may look, but it's like you have to, I have to engage and be like, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, yes, look like I'm really socializing to get the tips and the, you know, the experience for the people. But if somebody was watching like inside, outside looking in, maybe it could look like, man, you're in the club every night because it's like a whiskey bar. So loud music, it's straight, it's drunk people coming from MSG. So you never know what the person could be thinking. So maybe
3 things that popped into my head while you were talking. 1, the dangers, which you just said, not knowing what somebody's thinking, right? So we're talking about what if our man was always in the club, but you working, you talk about working women in the club. Think about a Ronnie from the Players Club too. You know what I mean? Like somebody that you think, oh, this is my favorite customer. Oh, this is my favorite bartender. I talk to her. She works every Friday. She comes in here 6 p.m. to midnight, and she takes the A train downtown, and then she takes the train to you know, like it's possible. So I can understand in that aspect where you want to protect your partner. But another thing too about, you know, just always being out on the scene, it's not even necessarily about what you're going to do wrong with the opposite sex, but alcohol, again, being drunk can also subject you to a lot of dangers. Sometimes people just want to go out and be having a good time. I know somebody in my life who has had several DUIs. So you're out and you're having a good time, but you're putting your life in the lives of others at risk. So you as a man, if you out by yourself and you lit, you got to take the train home or whatever, you got to drive or whatever, you can also make yourself a target for robbery. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just have to be very, very careful if you are going to be able to be in these environments because they're around. And I don't know if they're growing anywhere or not because I always keep saying I feel like nightlife is dying, but I just think it's a lot to consider. Now, what if you did have a drinking problem and I'm like, please don't go out, please don't go to the club tonight, please don't go to the bar tonight, and you steady fucking going. Damn, you gotta make sure you consider your partner's feelings. I don't have to take it away from you 100%, but go home and spend some time with your family, bro. You know what I mean? The same thing for a woman. You might say, girl, go the fuck home with them kids. You know what I mean?
But then that's different because you're going out partying. If they're like the promoter or the owner or the bartender, they're not supposed to be drinking. I can see you engage with, you know, the people that's coming in, but they aren't supposed to be drinking at all.
And then, I feel like if you're the owner and the people, the customers, they come in and, hey, you want a shot? You want a shot?
Same for a bartender.
Hey, you want to drink together? Hey, you know, I appreciate it.
But they do it moderately because I know.
But think about when we went to the spot downtown. You know the spot I'm talking about. You know the spot we go to sometimes over in West Orange. We be drinking with the folks. Sometimes the bartenders be like, y'all want some shots?
I be thinking to myself, you're the owner. You're the only owner. You got Tiff's Nightlife, right?
Yeah.
I come in, hey, Tiff, take a shot, Val. You come in, hey, Tiff, take a shot, Val. You have like 50 customers. How many shots are you taking? How many drinks are you having?
Right, so work can turn into fun real quick. It can turn into some fun real quick.
Okay, so we're agreeing that we're not going to date them.
No, I mean, you can date him if you want to.
I mean, no.
I don't mind.
But is it hypocritical for me to say no, I don't want to, but I work at a bar?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Now I don't want him home so I can be outside.
But I feel like also your kind of bar is not so like urban.
It's not so urban, but I feel okay because it's so close in the vicinity of people who it's like overly populated than other areas.
Right. Different people come to that area.
Yes, and then people know about it. You know, so maybe not.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't really matter about the ethnicity. If people comment, the drinks are like higher because I think popular is in like a lot of clubs it's vodka water. And you don't take the vodka at all, and people are like being crazy.
So you working behind the bar? Or you outside of the bar?
I'm outside.
Oh, okay. That'd be cute though. Make some basic drinks.
Yeah,
because a lot of that stuff is pre-measured.
That's true.
You know,
but they have like real intricate, like they have a selection that people come for, and that's like the more overproof, higher density liquors.
Oh, okay.
So where do you draw the line between flirting and doing your job?
That is
like what's doing too much.
Too much. I would say physical and phone numbers.
Okay, phone numbers.
Yeah, like it's no reason for you to be texting late at night. No, and you also have to draw a line also. Just because you're a promoter doesn't mean Stephanie should be messaging you at 3 a.m. like, oh, we had a great time tonight, or when's the next party? Girl, sit the fuck down.
Right.
So,
but that's that phone number.
Yeah.
Because why does she have your phone?
Yeah, but I know sometimes people do use the phones. Like when we went to Miami. How many people was like, oh, you guys want jet skis? Oh, you need taxis? We having a party over here. Take my car. Phone is how we communicate nowadays. But you just have to be, if you're going to be professional, be professional. Some people will take these jobs and these professions and try to like play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, come on, I'm not stupid. You know, like, why does girl calling you every day and day?
That's true. Ridiculous. That's true. Dude, I feel like I flirt naturally. So, I'm not going to tell you guys what I did. But
because they're going to steal your
I see different clients. Yes, come and see me. But I feel like when I'm just being nice, like, hey, how you doing? I know a lot of information about several people. They'll take it as, oh my God, you know so much about me, you like me. It's like I'm flirting, but I'm not flirting. I'm just doing my job.
I hate that.
Because I'm a stripper. No, but seriously.
I think even people on the street do that too.
Yes.
You be nice to somebody, they mistake that for flirting.
Because people don't get nice people a lot.
Yeah.
People are not nice to people. So people who are nice to people, it's like rare. So I was like, oh, maybe you do like me, or maybe I like you. Because you're so nice, I'm gravitating to you. So yeah, naturally I do flirt. But
because you said good morning to me, that means you want to fuck me.
Oh my God. Hold the door.
Somebody called me rude when I was down south recently.
What did you do?
I was in a Walmart. I was, you know, you go to travel, you always forget one or two little things. I was in there trying to find some trial size shit, and I had on an orange shirt and some orange pants. And this man said to me, "What color you got? What color is that?" I say brown. And he was like, where you just coming from? Oh, I'm a personal trainer. Oh yeah, I do this, I do in high intensity. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. But I'm still walking. I'm acknowledging everything he's saying, but I'm still walking. And then he was like, where you from, up north? I was like, yeah. He's like, you rude. And I was like, what? he was like, "You rude." I said, "How am I rude?" He was like, "You could have stopped and shook my hand and said." I said, "I don't have to stop and do shit." For one, I'm still talking to you, but I'm on a mission. I have a goal I'm trying to accomplish, and not even trying to toot a horn, but if a woman talks to every single man who speaks to her or tries to flirt with her, you'll be fucking all goddamn day. Right. So I didn't appreciate how am I rude. I'm literally answering your dumbass questions, but because I didn't stop and give you my phone number and shake your motherfucking hand, sir.
Why do you feel like you're entitled to have your hand shaken? Like,
who are you? Why we don't even know what each other's hands been at? You know?
Because you looking at your hand after you went. I mean, I don't understand. Even if you walking past a guy, right, and he says hello, you'll say hello back. Sometimes I be acting like I have my headphones in. Because if you say hi back now, it's the next how you doing? Right. Can I walk with you? Can I? But whatever it is, why you can't just leave it at hello and that's it?
And what do they say after you tell them you have a man?
Can I be a friend?
Lord!
Can you have friends?
That's so pushy. I literally told you I am in a relationship. That means I'm setting a boundary and you're still trying to cross. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Okay. The TikTok? No. Okay. I saw a video of a man saying, he's like, I could not be a woman because I just told you I didn't want to talk and you still bah, bah, bah. Like every time, every instance, he can pull out his imaginary gun because he's like, a lot of times men cross lines. Dog. Like I said, no. I'm showing you or telling you that I don't want to talk. That doesn't even mean nicely. Yeah, it doesn't even mean there's nothing wrong with you, but I'm just saying I don't want to talk, and then you keep pushing it.
Because men cannot deal with rejection. But I was getting off the train, and I just all of a sudden had an epiphany. I was getting off the train, right? And I saw this guy. He was right in front of me because the conductor said to walk down 3 cars to get off an orange because it was like a weird railroad thing we had to cross over. So the guy, he was right in front of me, and he's telling the girl who's standing at the door, walk down, walk down. So I'm passing her, so I tap with my umbrella, and I'm like focusing this way. So we're all going, she's behind me. So I get off behind him, he gets off at the same train, the place I'm at, and I'm walking, and I'm aware of him, you know, he's going this way. So I felt him like look back and look at me. And he goes, "Hey yo, I'm gonna your phone." I said, "Why would I do that?" He said, "Tell my number your phone." I said, "Well, dang, hello, hi." And I'm being nice. Like, you know, it's dark, it's late. Like, dang, no name, no number. I was scared, okay? Like, what do you mean? Just commanding me. Not even a, "Hey, how are you? Excuse me, man. Hey, yo, put my number your phone." Like, why would I do that? So he was like, I'm like, "Yeah, what's your name? What's your favorite color? Dang, what you do for a living?" Like, you could text me for all that. And I'm like, "Okay, what's your number?" So I took his number. I'm like, "What's your name?" Like, "Dang, you don't know my name?" Like, "What's your name?" I said, "I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna text it to you." He was like, "Yeah, do it right now." I said, "Okay."
In front. That's another pushy thing.
Yes. Do it right now.
When somebody be like, "Call right now," because sometimes you do just take it to like get yourself out of that situation.
Like, I got it.
And then they say, "Call right now." That's scary. That is. Like, bro, you're doing too much. Let me show I'm interested in you too.
And I think I stored him as demanding daring or something.
Oh Lord.
Yes, because what, sir?
You just took his number and
I just took his number. I was like, "What's your name?" He's like, "What's your name?" I said, "I'm gonna text it to you." Yeah, mama says, "Do it right now." Okay.
Scary. Awesome.
But talking to him every day
and falling in love.
But you never like texting him phone, so he doesn't have your number.
I don't have my number because I don't like that.
Because he already showed you right
even
there.
Say hi. Right. Like, "Excuse me. Take my number down."
Yeah.
No, yo, who are you talking to?
Yeah, that's too much.
Anyway.
That's too much. Do you guys have an expectation for a partner to be the same at home or different at home than they are in public?
I don't have an expectation. I know he's different. I know people are different outside of their relationship when they go outside. Like, not to say like it has to be like militant, but you're more free spirited when you're not with your partner.
Right. That's for women too.
For women, that's what I'm saying. Period. Men and women. Yeah. So no, I don't have no expectation. I do expect you to follow the fucking rules. No, but I'm just saying I expect him to respect the relationship. Right. I do understand. Like I said,
and that can even be like when he's out by himself or when y'all are together too. It's like, you know, whatever issues we had at home before we left out the house, leave that shit there.
Yeah.
And don't embarrass me. Don't go out nowhere getting shit-faced drunk or starting a fight with me or being in women's faces. Like, treat me or present yourself in the same way that you want me to treat you or present myself. Right. Don't or somebody can go out with it and get around other people and get look like rah like you know what I'm saying, more aggressive, more like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You wasn't acting like that. You don't act like that at home. Right. Fuck you having a pissing match with. I'll slap the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, shout out to our sponsor, Plush Vodka. I'm gonna have a little sip. This is the plum flavor Plush Vodka. Did you have some?
You can pour some more.
Oh my god.
They have
because I'm a lush for plush.
Oh, that's so cute.
Now we need t-shirts.
I'm a lush lush.
Can I have a cup, please? Pour it's right there.
Because we're just drinking it in her face.
Why is her cup 17 miles away? Just drink it out the bottle.
Right, get it to me. It's okay.
But whenever you want it. What's your regular alcohol of choice?
Tequila. I love tequila.
Any specific brand or?
I like Casamigos. I like. Is it called Masego? In that big blue bottle. It's pretty.
Milagro?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Masego is a freaking artist. Got me. Milagro.
Yeah.
I like Terramana. It's really smooth. So those are my top go-to. Yeah, but if house tequila is cheap, I'll drink that.
Okay.
But tequila's my choice.
Yeah. Any specific?
Not really.
Just any kind. It just say tequila on the bottle.
It just say tequila, no names at all.
I went through so many alcohol phases. I went through the Hennessy, the cognac phase, the vodka phase. Now I'm in my tequila phase. But we drank some Hennessy last night. And good. I was like,
they got that.
shout out to Clarissa Shields.
Claressa Shields.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Whoop that trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. She fought recently.
Yes.
It's always good to, and it's so sad because a lot of people don't show up for women's sports.
Sure.
Because yesterday I was like, who's playing the fight? People was like, who's fighting? What fight? I'm like,
I said that to a couple people too, and then one person's like, that's a thing, women's boxing. I was like,
wow.
I want me to fight you so bad.
That's crazy.
Literally, he said that. He was like, that's a thing. I said, yes, it is.
They have
she sold out. She sold out that arena.
No, Detroit shows up for her. She's from Flint, which is right near Detroit. They show up for their people. I love to see that. I don't know why I feel like we don't always have that here.
No.
Maybe New York has a lot of pride, so they support. Maybe not Jersey. I don't be saying.
I would feel like men wanted to see women boxing. Like, isn't that like a little fetish?
Yeah, it could be sexy, but they don't be doing it sexy. They don't be that sexy.
Regular boxing versus UFC. UFC is down and dirty. Why would you flock to UFC over regular boxing?
It's more brutal.
But it's disgusting.
Like, there ain't no damn near no rules in that thing.
So, but I don't know.
And they got all sorts of fighting. And they got rings that's like a triangle, round rings, all sorts of shit be going on.
I never watched a UFC fight.
But
not for women,
circling back, speaking about tequila, now we're going to talk about tea.
Okay.
Let's talk about tea a little bit more. The Tea app, which is an app that was recently released, and it's basically a safe space for women to talk about men they may have dated or seen in the past, or maybe somebody you may be interested in, or maybe you're having newfound love interest and you got kids and you want to make sure this person is safe or what their history is. You could be new to the area.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what if you just moved to Idaho? You're like, damn, I don't know nobody around. I met this man. I don't have no family around here. Let me go into the Tea app. Pop, drop this picture up in here and see what the ladies can tell me about this man.
So what y'all think about that? Like Google reviews on net. Okay, with pictures and everything. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Assuming so. I would have to Google, see what a page looks like.
I feel like.
But apparently there is a huge waiting list of over 900,000 people
to be accepted.
I kind of like that though. Maybe they do some type of background check. I don't know.
They ain't just letting anybody in.
Letting anybody in.
What if you have to write an essay? Like, give me a 3-page essay about what you're gonna do with your membership in this app. What are your uses for it? And do you understand the rules? And I need you to reiterate the 5 rules of privacy because
I'll just chat GPT it.
That's facts too. A lot of people.
That's what everyone is doing.
A lot of people will.
We can chat our best friends, like BFFs.
I agree.
I love chat.
I agree. I've gotten very close to chat GPT.
I feel like with this app though, I don't know how much I would trust it because what if they making up lies about the man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing I would go to maybe see like if this guy was like beating on women, if he's just like maybe he has a disease. Oh girl, yeah, I got chlamydia too. I got if so serial cheaters, women beaters. Just anything that's like dangerous.
Yeah, like really, really red flags. Not, he was late for a date every time we went out,
Are they using it for that though?
I think they can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
And you know what I think would be a good way to back it up? If they have pictures. If they have evidence.
They have to have
I think that would be fire.
Any man can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if you say, okay, Jason is my ex, we've been together for 2 years. You have a picture of you and Jason on vacation. Or you have a voice note from Jason, play it, that's his voice. You know what I'm saying? Or you have a domestic violence document, maybe you might cross out some private information that says Goldi versus Jason, domestic violence. You know what I mean? So in that case, I would be happy to have that information.
So maybe the app people, whoever they are, can limit. Like, you know how sometimes you go to a certain app and they can upload only things that go with the guidelines. So all you can upload is domestic charges or, you know, child or health. Like, you can't just go up there and say, you know, he was cheap on a date or he drives a punch buggy, like, to pick you up.
Yeah, it can't be that because I might like
that's
him,
petty.
and the next
I love punch buggies. I love a punch buggy.
Yeah. So you guys heard that the app was recently hacked. So all of the women who signed up, you have to submit a selfie to prove you are a woman because the app is only for women users, and submit your driver's license. The app was hacked, and all of these women's personal information, obviously their addresses and everything, had to be a bitter sir who did that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It had to be a man.
Yeah.
But don't they have one? I think they're talking about having a men's tea app.
I mean,
I think if women can have it, men can have it, because women do the same thing.
Right.
Women have health things and just go around spreading health thing to health thing, you know. So you could be like, hey, watch out for her.
Women can be abusive.
Women
can be physically abusive. Women can be predators. Women can be child
is the barbershop.
Oh.
Hurry up. Quick that real quick before you take it. You could be the owner of the barbershop.
See, when I take my son to a barbershop, it's Dominican, so they never talk.
In Spanish.
Yeah, they don't talk to each other. They're always on the phone. It pisses me off because I guess they're communicating with their loved ones. I don't know. Maybe they have a lot of family through WhatsApp or some shit.
Okay.
Or they have their phones mounted to the mirrors now. They're watching YouTube. Like, bro, can you focus on
It's crazy.
Barbershops are different now than.
Yeah, they got ring lights and shit.
No, I'm just saying everything's different because of social media. Nobody really interact with one another, honestly.
And I know what you mean, like that setting, maybe like Coming to America or the barbershop, the movie. Like people would actually talk and hang out, and some barbershops do, but not when I take my son.
Some barbershops, I feel like I hear men talk about like the barber will be talking to them so much their haircut ends up taking like an hour instead of taking like they're like, damn, how to go. He's still talking to me, or he's talking to the next person.
Right.
It could be a pro and a con to, like, I guess, socializing.
That's true.
That's crazy. You gotta minimize.
So you guys want to do the Sprite challenge?
Oh, yes.
You heard it?
We should. Yeah. Do you gotta drink the whole thing at one time?
2 years.
Yeah, you can't sip it.
Oh, like to that. Oh, okay.
So you can't burp.
I think you're trying not to burp.
Okay, you're trying
Tiff is gonna lose. She always.
I know, but I'm going to try not to.
Tell us who you think is going to lose, okay?
This bitch be burping too.
You guys have never heard me burp.
Okay. I don't think I'm
watch me be the first one to burp. I'm just saying.
Because she'll
watch me whip. Don't watch me nass. Don't watch me whip. Don't watch me nass.
Yes. That is a crazy question.
Do you poop or it's like loud?
It smells like it's real quiet.
Grab them. From the vending machine over there. So again with the tea app, right? Right. A male brought this up. You know, everybody's in an uproar about the women's data being leaked.
Right.
How is that okay? How is the app even okay that men are being posted and uploaded to the app without their permission or knowledge?
I mean, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
I don't like that for them, but for the ones, like I said, if you're a woman beat or something like that, I don't care.
Nobody got no rights.
Anything else, if
you ain't doing nothing wrong,
really bad, but
what's the problem?
But that is
in private. What if some men were cheating and now your picture's on there, and maybe your wife can see that this strange young lady, like that way, it's crazy. That those are the people who are like maybe on edge about it.
Oh my God! Speaking of cheating, I saw this woman on social media post. It was like, you know how the Shade Room does the red breakup line? She made her own. It was her baby daddy. Damn, I wish I could find it.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Yes, and she was beautiful, and she's like super fit. Shout out to her. Congratulations on your pregnancy. I can't remember her username right now, but she put it out there for the internet, so obviously she doesn't mind if people know what we're talking about. But she said she found out her man was cheating on her with like, what was it, 25 different women?
25 different
women.
In a certain amount in the past like 2 weeks.
Yes. And she was with child already. And she posted the voice notes and the screenshots of saying, we had sex, but did y'all use protection and yada yada. It was sad, man. Just like, you're so public with this relationship. You're showing your spouse, you're hugged up, you got the maternity shoot, and dog is doing you dirty.
And then it's like one thing to cheat, but one thing to cheat and then go and have like sex with your actual pregnant
people.
Like,
it's crazy.
What are you trying to
It's sad.
It is sad.
That's a sad and hurtful feeling. Calm down. Can you calm the fuck down?
No, because we all can't drink it at one time.
Why can't we? Also, it's like one at a time.
I'm gonna drink it. Mine's quick.
Okay, y'all ready?
Chug.
All right. We're about to do the Sprite challenge. So we're gonna drink the Sprite.
And then
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you
chug
my
this
story.
Sprite.
We're doing it all together one at a time.
No, all together.
Like,
On the count of three, it's not
I'm
easy.
drinking a beer.
Wait, hold on. Let me take my breath. 1, 2, 3. This is stupid.
It burns.
Didn't even finish it.
Ooh.
You lost already.
Cause I was trying to hold it. My eyes watering. Damn, deep throat, Diana. Wow, you guys didn't burp yet.
It burns. My tongue is like.
Cause you only take
You
a
can
little
add
ass
louder
and
and louder.
to the fucking top. Louder is crazy. Wow, how the fuck are you not burping? Are you human?
Woo. First of all, I kept laughing because all I hear, and I know y'all hear this my
Oh my gosh. Your throat. Yay!
I won.
I won. How the fuck did you not burp?
Wow, throat actions. So
Like a baby
I feel
dinosaur.
it, but I'm gonna see how long I can hold it for.
My stomach. I have to get it out.
So when I was in this
Catch
relationship,
on your back. Come here.
no, the guy, he was cheating with a couple of different people. Well, one of the girls, I was so spiteful and petty. So I reached out to one of the girls, and oh my God forgive me. I was like, yeah, unprotected sex with him. It's coming out. And she was like, yeah, and I was like, well, did he tell you you had HIV?
Oh Lord!
And she was like, what?
What the?
How's how you told yourself to get unprotected, blah, blah, blah. I was going. The girl was crying. And I said,
That's what she
this
did.
should be a lesson to you. Use condoms.
Mm.
And hung up. No. But I said he doesn't have it, and then I.
Oh, okay. You shouldn't have said that.
No, I didn't want her to freak out.
What the fuck? Did she know he was in a
She
relationship?
jump off a bridge or something.
Yeah, she
because she's right HIV.
Oh well, she should have been freaking
But
out.
that was so petty of me.
I'm still burping. Oh my gosh.
Did you finish the whole can?
Yes. It's like my stomach is like out to here, and like as I'm
I feel
burping,
like
it's like
I can't burp.
People say McDonald's Sprite is so strong. Do y'all agree?
yes,
Sorry, is this gonna interfere with my mic?
regular Sprite.
Okay.
Your tongue wasn't burning.
Do you guys know how to do rhythm pants?
There you go, see?
Pussy ass burp the fuck? I waited 10 minutes for that shit? Get the fuck out of here.
If somebody had a burp pad, they'd be so disappointed in you.
Yes.
I don't know how to
But she does good sometimes. She waits until she's sending me a voice note. She's like, excuse me. No, I just had some fried chicken and some mashed potatoes. That shit was ass, but I'm mad as fuck. I'm not getting fried mom.
That'd be my part. No, I
Do you know how to do a fan dance?
A little bit, yes. I think about 90%.
Okay.
I just mess up on the turns.
Me too.
They don't make you try to learn it.
I did it at our like place on my phone.
Yes. You need another burp?
Yeah, because
Yes. Girl, that Carmen was just like doing karate in my stomach.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, I'm Carbon. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncomfortable. There we go.
What's the last movie y'all seen in the theaters?
Final Destination.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How was that?
I liked it.
I saw Final Destination. I didn't see How You Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, so How to Train Your Dragon, because I have children that are grown men now. But when they were little, they loved this movie, and then they had the live action one. I really enjoyed it.
You're so open-minded when it comes to movies.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna go see Garfield the cat.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Have you guys been to that iPic movie theater?
Yeah, when you lay back.
I like that one. I had a blanket. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had a blanket in a movie theater.
Yeah, that's a very comfortable. I wonder if people have sex in there.
Absolutely have to.
Really? But it's a lot of people. Unless you know what it's empty.
But it has that block, but the blankets came like plastic bags, so like new.
Oh, okay.
It's not open plastic bag.
So they folded it back in the bag.
Maybe and sealed it.
We come on it.
What did you see when you was at Ivic?
That was Destination.
Oh, okay.
How did you like it?
I like the movie.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I like it too. I took my kids to see that.
And you like
And Burber was like, "Can we go home now?"
Oh,
I'm like, "No, I like dark shit. You be saying you can watch this shit." You know what he said? Hey, good job. He said it made him feel because it was like realistic scenarios. I guess. Usually when we watch a horror, it's a ghost or a AI doll now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but now he's like, "Oh shit." The door got locked and there was fire inside, or he stepped on a rake and he got busted in the head. Wow. Yes. It's still midnight and you still fucking Birdman. Calm down. But yeah.
This is rude.
This is a rude episode.
Just burping through the whole thing.
You know, burping doesn't bother me. Farting does though.
What if it don't stink?
I mean, if I don't know you did it, I don't even want to know that you did it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it, and I definitely don't want to smell it.
I don't think I passed gas for the first couple years in front of him.
Really?
I would not.
Yeah, I still try not to.
Yeah, I still try not to. I'll still like excuse myself.
Really?
But I hate like if I'm in the bathroom and he carry, he'd be like, "That's your butt."
But when I'm asleep, I have no control.
Oh my god!
I be letting the guns blow.
But I really feel like my baby can like just fart on command.
Yeah, baby?
Yes, like she will fart on command. I call it her superpower. Like that's her sneak attack. Like she'll just, like if we're playing or something, she'll be laughing. She'll
just come out.
So that's crazy.
I feel like that's.
But I think you're so healthy. At least you're not having like gas.
Yeah, you got no gas issues. That gas coming right on out. I feel like I don't get I feel like if I eat garlic, when I say gassy, I mean like burpy. You know, top to bottom. I might feel like gassy, but I don't be feeling too gassy.
Yeah, I ever passed gas while y'all doing it?
Nah.
Yeah, ever like felt it there?
Yes.
Yeah, like you feel like, it's one right there, right?
But I feel like it's another sound that's similar to that. They think it's like,
you might not even know the difference.
One time. Because, and you know you're getting hit from the back. I'm just like, oh my gosh, please, I just need you to come. Because I'm clenching.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you clenching. And I'm trying to clench my ass.
Yeah, so I don't fart. Oh my god.
It works.
I've allowed sex to last like 3-4 minutes now.
Ooh. 3-4 minutes?
Yeah.
Put a timer on and see if you agree. Okay. 3-4 minutes is not gonna, I'm telling you.
Ooh, that should be over.
I just wanted to be over.
Yeah. Oh my god. During sex. That's a video, you should do it.
That's funny.
You're singing, but stop singing.
Thoughts in your thoughts while having sex.
No, just playing it on your phone. Just have the phone right there and hit it.
That is hilarious. No, seriously, can you make sure you do it?
What?
I just want it to be over. You're not gonna do it?
I would do it.
Okay. Make sure you guys look out for Tiff's upcoming skit.
Yes. She just wants it. And she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it.
You gotta do it.
The fifth one that I said I'm going to do.
Yes.
Never did.
She's a factory of ideas, but she'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. You know, that's pretty rich.
Thank you guys so much for joining this episode of Milfshake. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, listen, and we'll see you soon.
Adios.
Bye, y'all.
I thought I had a last part.
I was looking at you and I'm like,
for the outro.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Thanks for tuning in this episode of Milfshake.